Hello and welcome to Banish. This is basically, let's call it a sim game, where a town builder, whatever you want to call this class of games, where you start off with nothing and basically have to go from there. Well, I won't lie, that surprised us. This machine I'm playing on is having a fit right now. Okay, so I managed to fix that a little bit. It's still going to be a bit jumpy when we zoom all the way out. That was a bit annoying and weird. Now basically the goal of this game is, well, there isn't really one. You just gotta build your town the best you can. I'm trying to get these as close to the top as possible. I don't like playing games like this in 720 if I'm honest. But this game looks like a hell of a lot of fun. We've actually come out pretty lucky because we've got some ironstone, a lot of trees around. But we do have a lot of that stuff already. And the houses are already built with families in them. That's a huge family. So we've actually started this with, you can see it up here, 12 adults, 10 children. Now one of the first things, like with any game like this to be honest, food, need food. I think it would be that, and just go for crop field. And the big problem here is I've started in such a small area. Where to put things. I think what we'll do is we'll just throw one up over here. Let's go, try and go 15 by 15. There we go. Obviously when I unpause it, they'll go over there and start doing that. I'm going to put another one in. Would like to be able to chop these trees down, but I don't know if they're going to get over here. Because I actually do like this map. I hope I can take this over to my computer once I have actually sorted it. But for a laptop, it's basically a hell of a good laptop. It had issues for a bit there, but we've sorted that now. Yes, okay, the frames are about 25-ish, so it is going to be a bit jumpy. Again, apologise about that, not really much we can do about that. But look forward to this game for a long time, to be honest. I'm going to put a well right in the middle. And again, that stuff will get built once we unpause this. I put a hospital in, but no. Okay, we're going to put a woodcutter. Where is the radius on this? It's supposed to display a radius. What am I thinking about? Ah, forester. Okay, the woodcutter is the one that turns the logs in. See, it's weird things like that. You got to actually play it to learn. But I want to put this out somewhere. I like having this little stream here and this big pond over here. I want to put this somewhere a bit out of town, but not too far, but somewhere that can actually get to, that is completely surrounded in trees. But as I say, it isn't too far away. Like that. But we can't until we've built a bridge. Because if I put it there, it's actually going to cover most of this at the same time. Trying to fit some houses in. Obviously if you press T, it rotates it anti-clockwise or clockwise. And F actually changes the house style, but not what it needs to build. And obviously not the footprint of the house, so it is literally just the way they look. So just trying to squeeze in some more houses, but not too squeezed. Okay, otherwise it'll look pretty damn stupid. So that is 6 around the middle there. Unfortunately I was really wrong, and we're not going to be able to extend the town to around here. Because my original idea was going to have all the houses and everything pretty much down here. Not going to work. Because annoyingly enough they will not walk over this hill. The woodcutter is there, but there should be nobody in that. We have students, we don't have the children though. We need more houses. Reserve of stone is low. Let's pause that real quick because that is going way too quick. Let's slow this down a hell of a lot. because this is going way quicker than we can actually keep up with it. And I keep doing that. It's this one. Collect the stone. I don't know. How about from this whole area? And that is why we actually made this bigger. Because now we can collect the stone and everything and stock it up on there. Because we have no stone at all. That's why the house has stopped being produced. Don't know how the hell we managed to do that, but we ran out of stone. Well, it was a tragic year 5. Everybody died. I mean, everybody. Our supplies are now laying all over the map. We have had 3 survivors who have managed to make it through the summer of death. The food production was just not enough. Obviously we don't have the firewood either. So it looks like this is the end. They're all going to die. There is not enough wood. There is not enough food, though the food is now starting to go up a little. It does look like this is the end. With 3 children and 3 adults making it, we have a lot of empty houses. Well, it's been 20 years since the summer of death. There has been a winter of death since, where basically the entire child population decided to run off and play in the snow and didn't come back. They all froze to death. We are still suffering, as you can probably guess. This place has not changed much at all. The graveyard is nowhere near finished at all. We did uncover the 3rd farm eventually. That is still not done. Very shortly, when our adults finish dying off, because they're all dying of old age now, this is the generation that came after the summer of death. Well, they're all now starting to die off, and we do not have enough children to replace them, so very shortly the game is basically going to grind to a complete halt, because I went around this all wrong. Completely wrong. We did try and save it. Basically every winter we harvest this, get as much food as we can. Ooh, pardon me. You don't need to be a tailor anymore. You're not a tailor, that's because I stopped you. Good. The blacksmith doesn't need to be a blacksmith anymore. It's out of iron. Turn that in. Let's leave him for whoever. There's a gatherer. Pardon me. To get some more iron. We probably could save this if we threw a lot more hours at it. As you can see, it's been 20 years since the summer of death. And we are barely surviving. We have not even got back to where we are. Basically, I built too many houses too quickly. And this stupid thing here, basically they were out collecting the resources for that, which meant the resources weren't here for the rest of it. So that and the stone quarry down here screwed us, because they're all collecting the stuff for them and taking them to the places. There was nobody to collect the food, and mainly it was this thing. The amount of resources that went into that was way too early.